Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I've been watching the Hearthstone Global Inn-vitational recently, and there's also Mercenaries tournament there. And what's funny is that every team had to bring at least one comp without the Cairne Diablo combo to the tournament. And this is a party comp that was brought by both Asia Pacific and China. And curiously enough, this party actually became one of the most feared parties in the competition, even though there's no Cairne and there's no Diablo in this one. The mercenaries in this comp are Malfurion with Liferoot Staff, Anduin with Ring of Purity, King Mukla with Mukla's Big Brother, Samuro with Sash of Illusion, Kuki with Appetizers, and Sylvanas with Death Volley. The typical opener with the comp is Malfurion, Anduin, Mukla. Mukla's Big Brother helps you to keep Anduin safe, Malfurion has nature spells, and Mukla also. Two of Mukla's abilities are nature abilities, so there's a lot of healing going on. Anduin with Ring of Purity means that Anduin is just going to grow bigger and bigger. So this comp is all about making a huge Anduin, then dealing enough damage to the opponent that that huge Anduin and whatever you have left over will be able to carry the game. Once your mercenaries start falling, the typical first replacements are Samurai and Kuki. Kuki is a good revenge caster. Kuki has a very fast fish feast ability, so Kuki can just zap something down if something's very low health, and Samuro can be brought in to handle any casters. Samuro's mirror images are also minions that die, so they will then act as fodder for Sylvanas, because then eventually you're going to bring Sylvanas on the board, you're going to try to get a lot of attack on the Sylvanas, and once Sylvanas dies, Sylvanas' death rattle can just wipe out the opponent's board. So close game ending with this comp would mean that you fight over the board, then finally you have Anduin and you have Sylvanas. Your Sylvanas dies, destroys everything else, and Anduin is left standing because Anduin is so huge that it cannot be touched. If you've been looking for something to play without Cairne and without Diablo, this is one of the best comps available. And now, let's go take a look at this in action. I don't know, but I will go for the Mukla opener. Because sometimes I feel like I should open with Samuro. Oh yeah, here the Tamsin can prevent... Oh yeah, this one. So Tamsin can prevent healing on turn 2. And that can get a little awkward. So do I have what it takes to take down the Samuro? If I take down the Samuro... Oh, so, I mean, they have Vol'jin on the bench, right? Vol'jin, Cairne, Diablo. Is that the bench? But this healing prevention... I'll try to take down Samuro anyway. Let's see how it goes. What best for the boss to get that? Now, I'm sorry, I do not understand. Yes, they're definitely preventing healing next turn, are they not? But I can kill the Samuro before anything else happens. Do I want to... Are they going to prevent healing this turn? Or is it next turn? It could be next turn. I could still try something like this. Natalie coins the boss fight. I don't remember which boss fight that was. Now they can bring in the Vol'jin. And then they can prevent the heals. Right? Yep, that's Vol'jin right there. They're going to prevent the heals, and if they prevent the heals, they can't do much AoE, right? Could this be an Archdruid's call? Mukla feels like it's not doing much here. I mean, 11 damage to all enemies isn't exactly a whole lot. They have Cairne Diablo on the bench. Let's see. Snow Giant boss. Avalanche? I can't remember, but if you know the boss, you can find the video on my YouTube. Here comes the no heals. It wasn't that no heals a little bit too soon? Because now I can heal. At 0 speed even. And then more at 1 speed. Cookie and Samuro. Too bad my Cookie can't kill the Vol'jin. A little too slow. Or a little bit too much. Too little damage. What's the move? Penance the Cirella. Whirling Blade. Fish Feast the Vol'jin. Or Bleed. Bleed will do. But they might heal Vol'jin. It's possible that they heal Vol'jin. They get to bring 1, so they bring the Cairne. And we try to hit at the Cairne a lot. We get some mirror images out. More food for Sylvanas. Cairne gets the stomp here. That's fine. They have Diablo on the bench. 8 speed Nova isn't the fastest Nova around, but it's what I've got. I have 5 speed to kill Cairne.
Job's done.
Okay. If my Cookie was maxed... If my Cookie was maxed, I would be able to kill this Cairne again. But it's... Or if I had the full Fish Feast. This is actually a little awkward now. Just a little awkward. I'll hit over there, right? Like this, I believe. This will be fine even true endurance or stomp. This is completely fine. There's no possible way to lose this. Sylvanas... They can't kill Anduin and Sylvanas will kill them. Rexar... No, it can't be Beast. There's no Mukla. I don't know what this is, so I default to the basic opening. See what happens. Ooh, it's the freeze team. Cainre is a little scary. Tavish is a little scary. Maybe I open on the Tavish here. Let's see. But that Cainre ramping up the frost damage is also scary. Maybe the correct play is to strike Cainre first. That's completely possible. But we're catching Tavish now before Tavish gets... No, Tavish does get to do the explosive trap. Well... That's the way it goes. Tavish does get the explosive drop in. And the Jaina is difficult to get rid of. Also the ice block. And Jaina making warding better all the time as well. And now they're starting to bring in the Shadow team. Oh boy. Vol'jin snipes the Malf at 1 speed. At 3 speed. No, with the AoE at 1 speed. The Malf is gone. I can't avoid that. Now in bit of trouble here. Definitely having some problems now. Might try to bring in Sylvanas. Yep, it was a mistake.
My blade seeks and I hear and obey.
Jaina lives through this. Now the ice block is gone. That's 5 speed. 5 speed is fine. I can Whirling Blade, kills the Jaina. I can Banshee Bolt to kill the Vol'jin, right? I think this works.
Job's done.
I think it does. Don't think Vol'jin deals enough damage. Okay. So, green and a blue on the bench. Who are they? Natalie and Sylvanas. Okay. That's intriguing. That's 44. So I can kill the Natalie immediately here, right? No, I can't because of the Ice Lance. Ice Lance keeps the Natalie alive. But if I can kill everyone with Sylvanas and still have stuff left on the bench, it's fine. It's all fine. Do I leave to use Whirling Blades? 24. I do. I leave to use the Whirling Blades anyway. I can Penance the Sylvanas. I can Banshee Bolt the Sylvanas. I think. Because then the Whirling Blades kills both of the twos and then it's just Sylvanas. And I still have a cookie on the bench. Boom. We got this. Was a little concerned for a while there, but actually it worked out just fine.
I hear and obey. I hear and obey. For the wild.
I suppose my standard opener will do. Is that like orcs? Orcs are the only thing that I... No, it's beasts. It was beasts. Not orcs. Just beasts. Cairne, Diablo, Ragnaros bench, I suppose. How necessary Garrosh is it for an Orc comp? I don't even know of any good Orc comps yet. They're coming for my Anduin. Look, Max Crush properly ordered. See. Someone in the chat said that they never do this in this order, but this was perfect ordering. That's exactly the way it's meant to be played. I bring in some more nature. Because this bit of nature is going to snipe that big brother. Then at 2 speed I can kill the Crush. And at 1 speed I can taunt up the Mukla. That was correctly ordered, maxed King Crush. That's what I've been expecting to see. Getting that Anduin kill. Real nice and clean. Getting the death blow health buff as well, by the way. Then getting the King Crush kill. Alright, so far so good. So they have... Is it Ragnaros, Cairne, Diablo? Is that the bench? Did I need to primal power my Mukla last turn? Maybe I needed to. I was concerned that their Mukla would attack. But instead they buffed their attack, and I was left behind a little. So maybe that was a small mistake there. Just bringing out them Diablos. Diablos are scary. I have 2 greens on the bench, they have 2 reds. So... their bench is gonna be pretty strong against mine. Is Diablo even scarier than Rexxar or not? I'm not even sure. Maybe I just needed to hit into Rexxar here. It's just I see Diablo and I want to hit it. That's a pretty big Mukla. Well, this kills the Diablo now. Is this going to just kill my Samuro? What if I just Whirling Blade with Samuro? Alright. Then they have Cairne and Ragnaros. And they're bringing Cairne now to speed up Rexxar. I don't get the kill before Rexxar is sped up. Maybe I needed to hit more into the Mukla here. That Mukla is pretty big and getting scary. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. I'm also 1 damage off from 21 damage, sorry. Well, also don't have the damage to kill the Rexxar here. Now I'm slower and they have the Endurance Aura. Does that mean that they win? They can attack again with that. Might mean that they win now. Do you think there are good Murloc comps now? I really don't know. I think the meta is quite unexplored because no one has... Who would have the Mercenaries to do things? Because it's such an insane job to get them up to speed. So I think Blizzard has artificially made it so that it's very difficult to have meaningful PvP advancement and meta progress, because it's only a handful of people who can experiment with anything. I have to kill that with 4 speed. 5 speed for the queen. Does that get to happen? But no, Cairne is going to do the thing. That's not gonna happen. Sadly, I am losing this. Yep, we're dead. We're just very, very dead. Stomp. I need to heal. This one tries to kill Mukla and then I need to try to heal. How's that going to work out for me? Going for the big heals. Here comes the Stomp. Then I go for the big heals. Because they're going for the die insects. And with the big heal I can fight against the die insects a little. But I can't keep this team alive. I'm afraid I can't keep the team alive. Can I? No, I'm a little off. I'm a little off here. I can't get a kill on that Cairne. I need to shoot at that rag.
Job's done.
I need to do another Archdruid's Blessing. And I need to shoot at Ragnaros. Okay. Now I'm slow. Look at that. That was a game. My goodness, that was a real game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.